What's up YouTube and Merry Christmas. Welcome back to Too Easy Ukulele, where I show you the easiest possible ways to play your favorite songs while still making them sound great. Today we are doing a special holiday Christmas song. I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. Wonderful, wonderful song. I'm going to show you an easy way to play it. So first off, tuning is going to be standard C tuning. So G, C, E, A, high, G, C, E, A. For this song, we're going to need 4 chords. Move. Right there. For this song, we're going to need 4 chords. We're going to need G, C, D, and A. So how do we play these? C, ring finger, 3rd fret, A string. Nice and easy. G, 2nd fret, middle finger, A string, 2nd fret, pointer finger, C string, 3rd fret, ring finger, E string. G. A, middle finger, 2nd fret, all the way on top, G, and pointer finger, 1st fret on C. A. And lastly, D, all on the 2nd fret. It'll be pinky, ring, and middle finger. Pinky is going on the E string, ring finger on the C string, and middle finger on the G string. D. So, strumming for this, it's the same strumming throughout the entire song. It is simply going to be down, down, up, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up. Just like that. Each one of the chords is going to be played through one time with that. So basically once you play one through, it's time to switch chords. Okay, the song itself can be broken up into 3 different parts: the verse, the bridge, and chorus, I guess you could say. The main verses, so for example, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, only hippopotamus will do. That is very simply G played 3 times over, followed by D played 3 times over, A played twice, followed by 1 short D strum. When we do the playthrough, I throw the chords and the lyrics up and everything. That will make a lot of sense. So let's, just so you guys have an idea, let's go ahead and do a very slow playthrough of just the first verse, just so you guys have an idea about that. We'll throw the chords up on the screen and we'll get going here. All right, so chords should be up there. Again, we're just going to play through nice and slow, like barely a half time, just so you guys can kind of get an idea of it. All right, starting on G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I don't want no doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. And then we go right back into G for the next verse. You can see at the end there that D, that's the only exception to that full down, down, up, up, down, up. The last D on each verse is simply just one quick downstroke, just, and then right back over to G. Okay, so the second part here, the bridge, I think that's what it's called, bridge, sure, I'm clearly a music teacher, is a little bit different. It's still one full playthrough of down, 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 up on each chord, but the chord organization is a little bit different. It's just G, C, G, C, D, G, A, D. So, and we'll go ahead and throw that up on the screen as well. We'll play through that nice and slow so you guys can get an idea about that, and then we'll keep on going. All right, chords should be up on the screen. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. And then then right back over to G for the next verse. Just like that. So the last part with this is that right in the middle of the song, there's a little bit of a solo or a melody, whatever you want to call it. You can do that a whole bunch of different ways. If you're newer to the uke or just music in general, you can certainly just hum that as you play. It'll just be the standard G 3 times over, D 3 times over, A twice, followed by that quick D. It'll be the same progression as just any of the standard verses. So if you just want to hum it, for example, something like that as you play, that's perfectly fine. If you're feeling fancy or flashy, you can certainly try and whistle or play the kazoo or something like that. Shout out St. Cloud Chamber. Excuse me, I had to take a drink. I gotta wet the whistle. We're gonna try and whistling with this just to kind of show you guys how it works. So, for example, we just go ahead and play through it, and I'll show you guys how to do it. Just the G 3 times, D 3 times, A twice, D. Now we can just kind of whistle the tune as we go. So for example, we'll go. Things like that. So let's go ahead and combine that with the actual strumming, and we'll see how it goes. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right back into G again as we start the next verse. So between that's really all of the actual playing of itself, all the different chord progressions and how they're laid out and everything. The verses obviously will be a little bit different, but regardless of the words and how they're laid out, the actual chords themselves just repeat from verse to bridge and back and forth and back and forth. So that's really about it for the tutorial. Let's roll into the play along. We are going to go at pretty much full speed for this. If you guys need a little bit more time, there is a way on YouTube to actually slow down the video itself. Feel free to play around with that if you'd like. Otherwise, if you guys can keep up, awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and get in on it. One more drink for whistling. All right, let's do it. Chord should be up on the screen, starting with G, and we'll get into this. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I don't want no doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus would mind, would you? He won't have to use no dirty chimney flue. Just sneak him through the front door, that's the easiest thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, the kind that I saw at the zoo. There's lots of room for him in our 2-car garage. I feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero stand. like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. So, there you have it. As we went through the play along, realized there was one other part I forgot. On those two verses where it says, no crocodiles, no rhinoceroses, there is a short little split there where you have to go from A to D real quick, then back to A on hippopotamuses. So let's break that down and go a little bit slower on that one just so I can show you guys how to do that. So we'll just go from the top of that verse, starting on G. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. So there's two hippopotamuses on there. On the first one, go ahead right when you start hitting hippopotamus, hit another A. Then right as you kind of hit the hippopotamus, right on kind of that M, that's when you quick switch to D. Then go back to A once you start saying that second hippopotamuses. And then just go ahead and carry that A all the way to the end where it says 2. Then go ahead and switch to G. And go ahead and play the outro there. That's about it for that. There's the play along as well as the tutorial. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for your time, guys. You have a wonderful Christmas, and we will catch you in the next one. Thanks.